is there any, Welcome in, Trojan fans. My name's Ethan Teddy Prendergast. I have
Dylan Westberg.
my camera operator is Nathan Register, and a new member is Caden McBride running the scoreboard for us. It's the first game of the season. It's going to be the Charles Henderson Trojans and the Floyd Panthers. Dylan, do we have some insight on the Floyd Panthers?
The Floyd Panthers are 8-3 on the year. They're based out of Montgomery. And looking at these scores, when they win, they blow out a team. But when they lose, it is also a close game. So there should be a good game between both teams. We have the back-to-back undefeated Trojans looking for a three-peat with that title, but they're going up against what is said to be a 7A team coming out of Montgomery. So this game should be underway. We have captains out on the field. We have Dutch Adams and Peyton Bean. Can't see the numbers for Floyd, but should be a good one, Ethan.
Yes, Dylan. Like you said, when they've beaten teams, they've blown them out. Like, I think you said one score was 42-22, or 43-22, and then you said there was a 12-0 and a 16-0. So when they've beaten teams, they've not just beaten them 7-0, they've beaten them big. But also when they've lost to teams, they've lost small, I think is what you said.
So I'm looking at two of their scores have been by 2 points, and then they have a 6-0, a 6-0 game. So again, not by a lot of points.
Yes, Dylan. The captains for Floyd is going to be number 4 and 3. Head coach, as always, for the Trojans, Fred Burden. There's a lot we could say about him, Dylan. Not just how good of a coach he is, but how good of a person he is.
Sorry, I'm trying to get these captains. One of our captains for Floyd is Jaden Tyus. Trying to look for number 3. Cannot find number 3. But yes, going back to Coach Fred on his 2 great seasons. And here come the Trojans. I'm pretty sure that's defense? No, offense. Offense. They're going to run Dutch Adams out on the first one. We have gotten word Easton Faircloth was throwing with Dutch Adams. He was out for most of the season last year with a broken collarbone. And first play.
24, Jamarian Constant is going to run it. He's going to have it good. And he's going to be tackled by number 60 for Floyd. So it's going to be... Sorry, the clock is off.
Oh, Ethan's helping our new member. I'll go. Second and about 6. They're going to get it back to Constant. He's going to hit the outer edge. Man, he can fly. A defender goes flying. There's a flag on the field. Constant gets a first down and way more out to about the 47. Flag on the field. Here comes the referee. We got to hold on the offensive line, more than likely. And we're going to be going backwards. I've gotten word that Constant, he has some slick moves in the backfield. I'm not going to diss on anybody, but Easton Faircloth said he was having to play defense, and he went flying. He hadn't seen him before. So we're going to run at about a second and about 11 or 10. They're going to get it back to him, and the D-line is on it. I think that might be a hold, though. I mean, the defensive player just straight up tackled one of our offensive linemen.
Sorry if you hear me talking to Caden. He's learning how to do scoreboard. He's pretty good at it. And there's going to be another flag on the Trojans. Dylan, the Trojans have not been looking good on the fouls right now.
Second one in about 3, I'd say 3 plays. They haven't changed the downs yet. I'm assuming it's still second down. as they've accepted both these penalties. There's a slant caught by Peyton Bean. He's going to hit the edge, going through the middle, and he's going to take this all the way to the house. Peyton Bean with his first touchdown of the year.
That's going to be a touchdown for the Trojans. Like Dylan said, Peyton Bean, first touchdown of the season, and that was a pretty good one. A pass right from Dutch Adams to Peyton Bean, and they're going to go for 2. So right now it's 6-0.
They ran 2 defenders looking way back, and Peyton Bean got it over the middle, and there was no catching him when he gets going.
It's like, again, good play by Peyton. Oh, they're going to go for the extra point. I believe that's Jordan Green out there. That is. Kicker from last year. We don't have Parker Nick with us anymore.
He's pursuing his golf career, and it's been going pretty good. He's going And it's good.
And that is going to be good for the Trojans. So your score now.
7-0.
Thank you for the roster. So now we have Floyd's roster and the Trojans. So that'll help us a little bit more. The other captain was Jordan Miles. It was Jordan Miles and Noah Foe. So now we're going to see what the defense has worked on. Asa Lowry is on the IL right now from playing baseball, is what I've heard, Dylan.
Yeah, I was there. He's been a pretty good catcher, I'd say, for his first time.
Is that what position he plays?
Yeah, and it's a dangerous job.
Yeah, it is. Floyd's offense is going to come out. When they were warming up, they were looking like a big team, Dylan.
And again, we've heard they're 7A, not so sure. And this is the offense they've been running. And if you look at their own line, they have about 6 players down there. Three running backs, 2 on the side of the quarterback, and there's a decent run for about 4.
That's going to be handed off to Noah Foe, one of the captains. And the quarterback is going to be Jordan Miles, number 3. So they got a decent amount on it. So it's going to be second and about 5 or 6. It's going to be handed off again to Noah.
That's a great tackle by Christian Naira.
And he's barely not going to get the first down.
3rd and not even a yard.
Inches is what I would say.
This game starts at 4, and I'm pretty sure the varsity game will start at 7.
Yes, the varsity does not play Floyd. They play Jag High School. And that was going to be a QB run, tackled by Christian Naira again. We really didn't hear of Christian Naira a lot, Dylan, last year, but now it's looking like he's going to be one of the main tacklers. So they did get the chains to move. So it is going to be first down and 10 at the 43.
Yeah, well, 40.
44, 43. It's going to be a handoff to Noah again. And that's going to be
It's like Trey Griffin.
Trey Griffin with the tackle.
Wait, no, that's Trey Griffin or Peyton. No, that was Trey Griffin. Peyton Bean is way back there. So one thing I have saw with their offense is they run a 3 running back, 1 way in the backfield, 2 beside the quarterback. And I think it's more of a wildcat offense whoever gets it, they just take off.
They're running a 2nd and 15 right now. It's going to be a handoff to...
Oh, my gosh.
That's
What a
gonna be-
tackle. Is that Christian? No, that's Easton Faircloth. He's back.
That's going to be Carson Allen with the run. So a new quarterback in. Now it's going to be 3rd and 8. That was a handoff from Jordan to Carson. 3rd and 8. It's going to be another handoff, but this time to Noah. And Noah's going to be brought down by Ja'Cory Simmons. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and 5.
One thing I did hear from Dutch Adams, he was watching the game, and he did say they were running a lot of QB draws. So just watch their quarterbacks. Main reason why they're running one wide receiver is they're just focused on getting their running back through the middle.
That's going to be a timeout Trojans.
No. Floyd.
It's going to be a timeout Floyd. So we'll be back with you in just a second.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. We're going to be back here with a 4th and 4. And I'll put money on it, Ethan, that they're going to run it.
Yeah, I believe they're going to run it. I mean, it's what we've seen all game. I don't think we've seen a pass yet, Dylan.
And
Oh, it's gonna be,
comes out, and it's going to be a run. And, oh, my goodness, Easton Faircloth stops them just behind the line, and they get the stop they needed on 4th down to turn it over.
That was an amazing play. They're going to give up the 1st down.
Oh.
Oh, no. Dutch is coming back out. I was about to say, whoa.
Easton Faircloth came for the head on that one.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Trojans now. Like you said, that was an amazing play by Easton Faircloth.
Second tackle of the drive for Faircloth. Adams back in the shotgun. He doesn't go behind the center most of the time. Nobody on the far left for Bean. He does. Oh.
There's going to be a flag. Oh, there's too many people on the field for the Trojans.
That's what it was. I saw the ref counting.
Derek Bradshaw is going to come out for the Trojans. He was the one too many.
That's the 3rd penalty on the Trojans. 2 holds and now too many people on the field.
So now that's going to be 1st and 15.
Good pass out to 21. That is Bryce Baker. He is taken down.
He's going to be taken down by the quarterback.
Both sides of the ball. That's the thing they like to do here in middle school.
I was going to say, whenever I saw them transitioning from offense to defense, I really didn't see but maybe 2 or 3 people come off and on the field. So it's going to be 2nd and
14, 15.
14, yeah.
Play action, and he throws it over Salache. transferred back to Charles Henderson about a week ago.
I've heard just to play in the spring game.
I don't know about
But
that.
that's probably not the correct reason.
He got his jersey pretty fast.
Yeah.
Two people that have transferred out are Christopher McCray, our old tight end, and Antonio McCray, our old defensive back. They will be back, heard to have been 10th grade year.
10th grade year, yep.
We wish them the best of luck to their next school. And now we're going to have a timeout for the Trojans.
It's going to be a timeout Trojans, like Dylan said. While we got a second, let's not go anywhere, and let's talk about our coaches we have. Of course, we have head coach Fred Burden. He's the defensive coordinator, the running backs, and the linebacker. Coach Troy Jenwright is the offensive coordinator and the quarterbacks coach.
We have Coach Khalil Carson. He's the defensive back and wide receivers. And we have Coach Dio and Coach Weeks, defensive line and offensive line. And I think we'll go next time out for both sides. I think we'll announce our Charles Henderson team and Floyd Middle School team on our next break.
Yes, which is probably going to be the end of the fourth quarter.
2:17 remains. And a third and very long for the Trojans. They had too many people on the field.
It's going to be a 3rd and 15.
The run or the throw out. There's a slant. Caught. Over the middle. Another good move by 29. That's Malachi Jackson taken down at about the 19.
He's going to be taken down by Noah Foe. Again, it's a really good offensive play. Last time was a really good defensive play by Easton Faircloth. But now Malachi has the chains moving for a Trojan first down.
I think Floyd was estimating a run right there just to get some yards back in a punt, but instead Troy went for the big yards and got it at about now the 21. There's a run by Jamarion Constant.
He's going to be tackled by Carson Allen, number 11, for the Trojans. Now it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Handoff Constant. A juke move and about a yard gain. 3rd down. Faircloth is coming on for, looks to be 21, Bryce Baker.
He was tackled by a bunch of people, but the main tackler was going to be Braylon Dorrington.
And Trey Griffin will come on for Malachi Jackson, who had the great gain.
Yes, it's going to be 3rd and 5. Gained 1 on that play. 3rd and 5 for the Trojans with 45 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Floyd's trying to hold him for getting another touchdown.
There goes Faircloth on the jet sweep. And spin move. I think he got the pylon.
And he got the touchdown. Easton Faircloth.
Jet sweep comes from defense now to offense.
That's just what we were talking about, Dylan. How he can go from an offense to a defense standpoint just like that. That was an amazing play. He wouldn't have gotten it if he didn't dive down for it.
I was a little confused. I saw one referee pointing at the ground, but another one holding up touchdown. I thought he got the pylon before his knee hit. And they will say it's a touch. Wait, no?
Yes, it's a touchdown.
Okay.
Jordan Green's going to come out for the extra point. If he gets this, the score will be 14-0.
Sitting at about 17 yards, and he nails it into the bleachers.
That's another good touchdown, Dylan, from the Trojans. The last one was Constant. Was Jamarian Constant, number 24, with a running touchdown.
No, it was Bean.
Oh, yeah. It was Peyton Bean with from the long
Slant.
slant, thank you, slant touchdown. And then now we have a running touchdown from Easton Faircloth. The Trojans are going to come back on defense, try to hold Floyd for a little bit longer. Right now, since Floyd's offense is going to come out, we can talk about their roster. So, number 3, their quarterback is going to be Jordan Miles. Number 4, the main running back that we've seen is Noah Foe. We have number 9, Maria Stinson.
Macari.
Number 10, Joseph Bringson. Number 11, Carson Allen. Number 12, Princeton Merriweather. Number 14, Braylon Arbuthnot. Number 15, Jason Samples. Number 20, Trent Henderson.
We'll be back with the rest of them, starting at 31. Back out and back at it with the runs. Good move up the middle, and they're about a yard short of the first.
That, again, like I said, that's their main running back right there is Noah Foe, tackled by Christian Nihera. 10 seconds left. It's going to be second and 2. Second and 3. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, Dylan. While we have a little bit, do you want to go ahead and finish up with the roster?
We'll finish with Floyd's, and then we'll go to Charles Henderson. MJ Proud, number 31. Number 54, Britton Stanley. Number 58, Sawyer Ward. Number 60, Jakari Jose. Number 66, Tyrese Powell. Number 72, Armand Presley. Number 73, Braylon Darrington. And number 99, Walter Tompkins. And now to Charles Henderson, going to Ethan Prendergast.
Thank you, Dylan. With the Charles Henderson Trojans, we've lost a bunch of people, but we've also gained a bunch of people, Dylan. Our middle schoolers, our 8th grade middle schoolers going to the 9th grade next year came back for an extra game, Dylan. Of course, we have number 6, Dutch Adams. Then we have Easton Faircloth, Peyton Bean, Aaron Forbes, Jordan Green, Trey Griffin, Bryce Breaker, Derek Bristow, Tyler Hobdy, Jamarian Constant, Malachi Jackson, Christian Nihera,
Dante Archibald,
Kendall Creighton, Trayshawn Ivy,
Mason Isaac, Damian Johnston, Vashawn Richards, KJ Robinson, Isaiah Warren, Landon Barron, Tyler Davis, Asa Lowry, Latavius Pennington, Ethan Mulkey, Demetrius Fulton, Achilles Evans, Braylon Knighton, Dexter Pace, Savion Scott, Dalton Berry, and Savion Knox, rounding out at number 97.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. Just got done with the first quarter. Coming into the second quarter. If you just came on, you had Peyton Bean with a passing touchdown, and then you had Easton Faircloth with a rushing touchdown. What's your score now? Trojans 14, Floyd nothing. It's going to be a handoff from Floyd.
Taking down very fast, and he's not going to move nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 38.
That was 31 with the MJ Prove. Sorry if I pronounced some of these names wrong. Like you said, Dylan, it's going to be 3rd and about 7, 8, probably 8. It's going to be a QB scramble. And he's going to get the yards for a first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10. So they got the chains moving, which is not what Troy wanted, but like Dylan said, after this we have Charles Henderson High School playing with their band, cheerleaders, and the football team going to go against Jag High School. 1st and 10 for Floyd. It's going to be a running.
They're pushing. They're still pushing. And he somehow got away. They're going to roll him down, though. Man, he just kept on going. He should have been down at about the 50, but the pushing from the offensive line, and he broke away.
The referee's shoe came off. Easton Faircloth is limping off the field. He was in the bottom of that pushing. He comes off the field right now with Dalton Berry. So they're going to give him the first down. So they make the chains move again. Coach Fred does have the 7th graders coming out to watch Dylan. That's what we see down on the field right now. 6th grade, sorry. The clock is running. 1st and 10 for the second time for Floyd. And a flag's going to be thrown. Like we said, the rising 7th graders are on the field right now. Not in uniform, just in orange shorts and blue shirt. It's going to be a flag on Floyd. So it's going to be
First and 15.
1st and 15. It's going to be a high snap. QB's going to run it himself, and he's going to get the distance. They don't get the distance they need. They're short about 1. That was the quarterback that ran it himself, Jordan Miles. They got the chains moving. So it is going to be 1st and 10. Dylan, this is the 3rd consecutive first down they've gotten.
Besides the flag that they did get.
Yeah. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the second half. They're playing 8-minute quarters.
Oh, a little bit of confusion in the backfield, and he's taken down for the sack.
He's going to be sacked by number 48, Joshawn Daniels.
That's Damian Johnson.
Oh, Damian Johnson, sorry.
Speaking of Joshawn Daniels, he will be on varsity for tonight,
Yeah.
rocking number 24.
He was... Oh, the 2 running backs were in 24. Joshawn had an amazing season last year, Dylan. He played a game with a broken arm. Hand. It's going to be a timeout. We don't have clarification who the timeout is for, but we'll take the break too. We'll be back with you in just a second.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. Charles Henderson will come back on the field on second and really long. They're at the 45, and they got to get to the 25 for the first down. 26. And who would have guessed they run it, and the QB trips, and he should be down. Not sure on where he caught it at, but it should be like a yard back. And that leads to 3rd and 20.
That is going to be 3rd and 20, Dylan. That's 3rd and 21.
A poor run right there.
I mean, that's the second, I wouldn't say confusing play, but the second bad play they've made, because the first one was when the quarterback and running back got collided, and then this is when the quarterback fell. It's going to be a quarterback run again. Salache is going to bring it to him, and it's going to be 4th and...
Super long.
Yeah.
They get a gain of about 5.
It's going to be 4th and 15. And they're going to go for it, Dylan.
Oh, no, they punt it.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a strategy to run, but, man, I feel bad for their wide receiver. He's just sitting out there probably having a good conversation with the cornerback. Cornerback's probably not even getting any action either. They tried to run a pass play, and he just scrambled out around and got some yardage. They get it to about the 20. That's where it'll start out at 1st and 10. And the offense comes back out. They're 2 for 2 on both their drives, both resulting in touchdowns. One from Bean and one from Faircloth. Slant and a jet sweep. 2 minutes and 4 seconds to get down the floor, or the field.
Yes, while we got a second, the sponsors for CHMS football team last year, the Sam Jones Foundation, the Ricky and Alan Jones, Blue Key Realty, St. Peter MBC Culinary Ministry, Common Ground Troy, the Rashad M. McClaney Foundation, At Your Own Risk Apparel, David Adams Realty, and after this run, we will finish up.
They got 3 seconds to hike it. Will Adams get it off? I think he did. Constant runs it, and he has a good hole. Not sure if that's a hold or not, but Constant, he tried to stop the defender, and he got tangled up. I thought he got his face mask right there. Thought wrong.
That's going to be tackled by Noah Foe. This Floyd team, they've been leaving their offense on for the defense and their defense on for the offense.
And they've been running off these 2 players, Noah Foe and Jordan Miles.
1st and 10 for the Trojans. Constant runs again.
Flag.
There is a flag.
He might be able, though, if this is on the defense. He should be set up for a touchdown. No, he barely got his foot.
He's going to be tackled by number 10. So that's going to be Joseph Brinson.
Shoestring tackle right there.
There were 2 flags. Coach Fred, it looks like that they're saying it's on the offense, which is going to bring them back all the way for 2nd and 10.
No, it'll be like 2nd and 15 probably. I don't know.
They didn't call it. So the chains are going to move. It's going to be 1st down for the Trojans. They score this, like you said, they will be 3 for 3 on offense.
Even a field goal coming out of this would be good. He's going to drop back, throw out to Salache. Flag on the field. He gets taken down at about the 10.
Tackled by number 11, Carson Allen. Like you said, there is a flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be on the offense. And it will be on the offense.
Might have been a hold. They're going to say hold on the offense.
So they go back 15 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 20. First and 20 for the Trojans. It's going to be a running play. He's going to get there. There is another flag on the play.
That's Kendall Creighton with the run.
Creighton's going to be tackled by Miles. It's the 3rd consecutive flag.
Second, they called back the other one.
Okay.
Oh, they're working with 28 seconds.
And it's going to be on the Trojans again.
They're going to get a timeout.
It's going to be a timeout for Floyd.
Trojans.
So we'll be back with you in just a second. Your score now, Trojans 14, Floyd 0. Welcome back, Trojan fans. We got 28 seconds left to go in this first half.
If you're Dutch Adams, you probably air it out all the way to the end zone right here. Or something along those lines. Trying to get somewhere close for 1 or 2 more plays. Out of bounds. Something that'll stop the clock. He's going to throw a slant. Oh, he dropped it.
That's going to be Trey Griffin.
Went right through the hands, and I think Salache might be coming on. He will, and he's getting... Can't see who that is. Tyler Hobdy.
So it's going to be 2nd and 20. 18. Ball snapped. It's a long throw from Dutch Adams, and it's caught.
Nobody tackled him. Timeout. Got to call. Got to do something. Stop the clock. And they are going to get a timeout off at about 12 seconds.
It's going to be a timeout, Trojans. That was a great pass from Dutch Adams, and also an amazing catch from Adrian Salache. Why that's a timeout from the Trojans, let's go ahead and finish up our sponsors. Mama Rose's Caribbean Soul Restaurant, Share My World Academy, The Burden Family, and Jab Sporting Good, Heritage 1843, State Farm, Troy Bank and Trust. CHMS would like to thank all of our sponsors and donors for their contributions. Thank you, and thank you for all you have done to make this a successful year. Everyone, please go out and support those who support us. Trojans coming back on the field. 12 seconds left to go in this first half. It's going to be 3rd and 10. possibly the last drive of the first half. High
Ooh.
snap.
Here we go. Corner ball, just barely over. Oh, they should stop the clock. All right, they're gonna get one more play.
It's gonna be an incomplete pass intended for Salache, I think is who that is. And they're gonna go for the field goal. Jordan Green comes up.
He's been hitting that building over there in the warm-ups. I think he can nail it. This one about 33 yards.
His longest in practice, he told me, was a 35-yarder.
He's going to have to put all his strength into this one. He got it up there, and it's no good.
It's going to be no good.
So we're going to be 2 for 3 on drive so far. Floyd 0 for 2, and the Trojans go into halftime leading by 14. It's been a hot start for them.
Yes, Dylan, like you said, we've gone 2 for 3. I mean, and the defense also has been pretty good. You had that amazing tackle in the first drive from Easton Faircloth to send the offense out there for the second time, and then you had after that you had Easton come out and score the rushing touchdown. We'll be back with you just in a second for halftime update and stuff. Your score now, Trojans 14, Floyd 0. Welcome back, Trojan fans. Your halftime presentation. This whole, you could say, spring classic kind of is sponsored by Sea Sprite. We have Troy Cable over at our left. Two booths. They're in the TV booth right now. Neil Armstrong and Wally. If you remember, I think it was last year I did a game with Wally. So our big, really key plays are really just going to be whenever Easton got that really big tackle. There's our horn. And when Peyton got the passing touchdown, when Easton got the rushing touchdown, and there's been some really good stops, some really good tackles, and then Jordan Green has been really good so far this game. We'll be back with you for the extra, for whenever the second half does start. We'll be back with you in just a second. Welcome back, Trojan fans. My name's Ethan Teddy Prendergast. I'm here with
Dylan Westburn.
my camera operator is Nathan Register. And the new person we got is Caden McBride.
What if he wants to say his name?
You gonna be unlike Nathan and say your name?
Yeah.
And I'm here with.
And I'm here with our new member.
Caden
Last name?
McBride.
You got some work and stuff to do. But Floyd comes back out. And they're going to get brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, maybe I can get this one to say it. And I'm here with.
We have to get him at,
One
like,
day.
by the end of the season, we are going to get you to say it.
Maybe one day.
We're going to record you saying your name and put it on here. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. Don't forget, after this, the high school plays Jag High School. It's going to be 2nd and 11. They're going to get a yard or two. Didn't get much. Let's see what they get. It's going to be 3rd and 7. They got 3 yards on that. 4 yards, actually. My bad. It's going to be 3rd and 7 next. Going to be snapped. The QB's running himself. Adrian Salache with the tackle. Now that's going to be 4th and... The offense comes out. That was the 4th and out again, Dylan. So now the Trojans are 3 and 3. 3 for 3 from the defense standpoint.
Sorry, I'm trying to find some information on this Jag High School football team.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Five minutes, 43 seconds. Let's go in this third half.
I think Jag High School might be a 7A team.
Maybe they were talking about Jag was 7A and Floyd was 5A.
Oh, my goodness.
But, Dylan, let me ask you this. All of our teams for the high school that we've played for spring games have been 7A. Last year we played who at Trustful? 7A school. This year we're playing Jag High School, 7A school. That's a long run. Run's going to go all the way down. He's still going. He's still inbound. That's going to be a touchdown for the Trojans. That's Bryce Baker with the touchdown. That's the 3rd touchdown today. That was an amazing run. I thought maybe his foot got out of bounds right there, Dylan. But no, he kept in and he got it. That's a touchdown. Your score now 20-0. Jordan Green's going to come out for the extra point. Dylan, that was an amazing run by Bryce Baker for that touchdown.
And now we have our kicker.
Jordan Green. It's up. And he's made it. He's 3 for 4 this year now.
Mm-hmm. One thing I have seen about this Jag High School team is they are defeated.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this team is 7A. They have played Dothan, Auburn, Enterprise.
Where are they located out of?
I'm pretty sure Montgomery.
Okay. Trojan fans, after that touchdown, we'll take a break from you. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, Trojan fans. We're back from an amazing touchdown from Bryce Baker. Katie McBride's kind of happy about that one. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Floyd. He's going to be brought down from the line of scrimmage. An amazing tackle by the Trojans. Sorry, we're operating with a two-man deal right now. Okay, McBride's going to be an excellent broadcaster, part of the team. Once he figures stuff out, he's doing the scoreboard for this game. We're probably going to put him on camera next game. Then maybe even know it. Maybe post-game we'll get him on the microphone, actually talking. He's the head of SGA Newscast. There's just a bunch of stuff that correlates with doing it. That's going to be a timeout. It's going to be timeout Floyd. We'll be back with you in just a second. Remember, we are Trojans. Welcome back, Trojan fans. Timeout from Floyd takes us to 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a high snap, but the quarterback's going to run, and he's going to get tackled by Adrian Salache. So it's going to be 3rd and 10, sorry. It's going to be a timeout Floyd. They're down to one timeout left. We'll be back, Trojans, just a second.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. My name is Dylan Westberg. We're back on a. Where's the person?
That's gonna be 4 and out. Sorry,
I think 3 and out.
my bad. So it's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Welcome back, Trojan fans. Oh, you have Jordan Green as quarterback now, Dylan. What can we expect from him?
A very fast kid and a strong leg, so that's one of the main reasons. Him kicking can also make him go a little faster. He's going to hand it off to Constant, 7th grader to 7th grader. Hitting the outer edge, Constant stays on his feet. The referee is down. A great block from Salache, and Constant takes it all the way.
That's going to be a touchdown for the Trojans.
Referee hit the deck, and Constant took off.
That's going to be one rush from Jordan is going to send him to a touchdown, Dylan. That's just what we were expecting. The last time we saw Jordan, we really didn't see much just because of the center. Because the center snapped it low and then fumbled the last time we saw Jordan come
Green.
up.
Yeah, we almost. No, we did see him at the end of the game.
That's the one time we were kind of like, oh, please don't lose the game right here. Because that was the game that was on the verge of if something bad happened, we would have lost.
Yeah, I think it was Greenville, 14-7, I think. And we gave him the shot.
And
He fumbled, but luckily we got it back.
Jordan Green, this is going to be his fifth kick of the night.
3 for 4 so far. Looking to go 4 for 4 on his PATs. All right, now they're ready. They'll have Adams to hold. The kick from Green. Oh! Hits the side of the field goal post. And Green is now 3 for 5 on the night. 3 for 4 for PATs. So 27-0 Charles Henderson. This has been one of the games where Floyd, most of the time they're blowing out the teams. And when they're losing, they lose by 2 or 6. Well, now they're just getting blown out of the water by 27. And will the Trojan defense get another 3 and out?
Yes, Dylan, I agree with you that the Trojans have been doing excellent. That kick was just unfortunate right there, Dylan. But you also got to think, this is the 4th appearance we've seen from the defense, and many more to come. But you just got to think, they've already had 3 and outs. What can we expect coming from this, Dylan?
Well, the defense has been hot, so I'd say another stop is what is expected right here.
It's 1st and 10 for Floyd after that great touchdown from Constant. 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. The ball is going to be snapped.
And it's another run.
That's going to be handed off to Noah Foe again, Dylan. If there was ever a time to where we would see him pass, when would you think it would be?
Game on the line. One shot from the I don't know if they would pass it.
You think they would just run it?
Yeah. I mean, not that their running game hasn't been unsuccessful. When they run it, they can get good yards. But it's the clutch situations that they can't get. Oh, he passed it, and it's blocked down.
That's going to be...
That's Aaron Forbes. That is Aaron Forbes, number 16.
It's going to be strapped, as they call it, to Corey Simmons with the so-called strapped.
What Caden likes to call it, seatbelt right here.
Corey Simmons looked over to the side, did a circle, put a line through it, and did his own seatbelt. Telling him that this is Trojan territory. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for Floyd. And they're counting the players again. That's the second time they've had to do that. It's going to be a flag on the offense. Back 5 yards. So it's 3rd and 10. It's a good run from that.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to be slammed down.
It's like Salache and
It's going to be Salache and
Damian
Johnson. It's 1st down now. Going to be a handoff to Noah again. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. So they got 6 yards from it. And we're going to go into fourth quarter, which Dylan likes to say it, fourth quarter or quarter. So we'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, Trojan fans. We're in the fourth quarter of the middle school game. After this, don't forget we have the high school playing Jag High School. Trojans and Floyd switching sides. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Ball's going to be snapped. The quarterback's running it himself. He almost stripped, but he caught himself. He's gotten the first down. That's all he was looking for. Floyd got the first down. They're in a huddle. Dylan, I feel like this is the only team, really, that we've seen actually go in a huddle multiple times.
Yeah, most of the time, they're just all around it, and everybody understands the play. Look at the sideline. It's another QB draw. Looking at a team like Floyd, I wouldn't really expect.
Oh! He recovered it. The Trojans recovered the ball. That's going to be Trayshawn Ivy.
And who would have guessed it? Another stop. Anyway, like I was saying, I wouldn't see a team like Floyd have to go into the huddle so many times, but all they're doing are QB draws.
I wonder, and really this really wouldn't matter, but I wonder if they're trying to mess with the Trojans kind of and trying to get the Trojans to think, hey, we're actually thinking about a new play, but at the same time, we're just running it. Jordan Green comes back out. They're giving Dutch some rest time. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 42nd yard line. It's going to be a delay of game for the offense, so they'll go back. We'll go back 5 yards. So it's 1st and 15 now. Ball snapped. It's a high snap, and there's going to be a flag on the play. So we'll see who the refs is on. It's going to be on the offense of Gideon.
That's either 5 or 6 for us. So they haven't been on our side.
That's going to be another 5-yard penalty. So now it's going to be 1st and 20. Coach Fred's not liking how we are playing right now. Ball snapped, fumbled, and Jordan's going to get sacked in the back. That's going to be number 66, Tyrese Powell. They're going to leave Jordan in. So it's going to be 2nd and 25. It's going to be 2nd and 25 at the 21st. Snapped. Pass to.
I think that might be Hobby. Oh, he got tripped. That was Malachi Jackson.
I think, and if I'm wrong, correct me, but I think that's all 7th graders out there. I think he's trying to run,
Faircloth coming off.
rising 8th graders, but 7th graders now. It's going to be 3rd and about 21.
I like to know where this crowd's coming from. I hear a lot of let's go defense. And they had good defense right there. They take down 23 Tyler Hobdy on the jet sweep. It looked to be beautiful until he got him by the back of his shoe.
Going to be Jordan Miles with the tackle. And I can tell you who the crowd's going to be, Dylan. It's going to be their own sidelines.
Is that the team?
Yes, that is the team.
Man, they're getting hype over there. Let's get the camera on them, Nathan.
It's 4th and 15.
They're going to need some defense here. 27-0. They got 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
And they're going to punt it. So that's the first 3 and out, Dylan, that they've had on us. It's the first time that we have not had a good run from the offense. So we're 3 and 4 with it. So we'll be back with you in just a second. Remember, we are Trojans.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. We're here for the final 3 minutes and 50 seconds of this game. Floyd will start off with the ball here. They got the 3 and out on the Trojans. They're looking for their first score of the game. They're down 27. Again, here in the final quarter. First snap. Again, the same offense. This time they're going to try to throw it. And, what had been intercepted over there. Good tackle by, I'm pretty sure that might be
That was Savion Scott with the tackle.
Savion Knox.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Trojans, or for Floyd. It's going to be a run from, that's Noah. The quarterback goes off, or he's looking for the play. It's going to be 3rd and 10. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for Floyd. It's going to be a run again. They're going to push. And they're going to get the first down. Sometimes it helps Dylan, sometimes it doesn't. And in this instinct, it helped. It's first down. Dylan again, they're in the huddle.
one reason they do have to do the huddle is because you know they're going to run it, but who are they going to? Oh, Fairclough's coming in hot. Almost tackled him.
They're going to get 5 yards on that.
And we're going to get a timeout, I think.
There you go. Landon Barron's coming in.
Big Red.
And that's going to be a timeout. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, Trojan fans. After that timeout, second and 5 for Floyd.
That was the first pick we've seen. Oh, my goodness. Number 45 came in hot. That's Trayshawn Ivy.
Fulham folded him. That's going to be third. Pushed him back a little bit, so it's going to be 3rd and 7. Dylan as the other team against the high school gets here, they're moving stands right now, but they look athletic. It's going to be another run.
Oh.
Tackled by Shalache. And they're going to get the first down. It's going to be the second first down of this drive. Seconds. The clock is still running. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're not going to get a last second in this. This is Dylan. This game belongs to the Trojans. The final score, Dylan, is going to be 27-0.
Their 13th straight win on a different team.
Yes. So, Dylan, just before we go, as they're shaking hands, Dylan, let's just have like a little post-game talk, Dylan. So, for this to be the first game of the season, there were a ton of amazing plays that happened. But also, Dylan, like Easton, first time as a running back, first time on defense. That's another really big part on this. And how do you think it showed with him being first time on the defense?
Well, it looked pretty confident out there, especially on his first run on the jet sweep. He got his first touchdown there. We had Constant with a touchdown. We had Bean with a touchdown. Sorry if I'm forgetting someone. I think I am. Bryce Baker, touchdown. Jordan Green, 3 PATs. It's just an all-around team, great team performance, and that's what they need to get great wins against teams like this. And so they look to come out in the regular season starting what is it, October? Sometime
October.
before October. But yeah, they look good out here today.
Yeah. I know we got a new person here, Caden. Caden, is there anything that you saw that was like a big thing for the defense or offense for the Trojans that could help them going into the season this year?
Nah, not really. If they just keep doing what they're doing now, they're gonna go undefeated again.
Wisdom words, wisdom words. Well,
Wise.
that's it. That's it from the booth at the Vet. Tune in about
30 minutes. Or an hour.
30, an hour and 30. This game doesn't start till 7, and it's 5:30 right now. So tune in about an hour 30. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at ch_broadcasters, to where you can see all the live updates and stuff. Don't forget, we are Trojans, committed to success.